Thank you. Yeah, this next track basically is how the it's how this whole system's basically put together, and it comes down to there's so many different ways of controlling us, but the biggest way comes down to money. It's all about that almighty dollar, all about that almighty pound, well, the euro now, do you know what I mean? But where's it come from? You know what I mean? It's something that every day controls you, that you use for your daily life. It could be a good or bad thing, but no one ever ponders and thinks, wait a minute, where does it actually come from? Why do we use it? Well, I thought about it for a little while, and then I came up with a little answer that I thought might be able to share with some people. So, let's see what you think, yeah? For the next track. The dollar, yeah. If you do want to hear this clean cut, it is on YouTube as well. You can go to the Midi files. Alu Black, What Is Money remix. I'm sure you've heard this. Well, you know about money. What money really is, where it came from, and what it represents. What the truth about it really is. Yeah. Now what I'm saying is important, you better start to listen as I explain money, starting with the barter system. You live upon the land collecting what the earth is making. The things I got, the things you got, commodity we trading. Conscious people can't be dealing with the nonsense evil, even living feeble while you're trading still considered equal. But this can only work if you run off the thieves, and only if you've got something that somebody needs. Discovery of gold, you can call it robbery. Trading gold and silver coins, commodity economy. They've got a fixed value. You can't deflate it, debate it. It's like punctures, you can't inflate it. You might take it to a bank to look after it. That's when the bank loans out half and keeps half your shit. They laugh and shit, then they got your best interest? Nah, they just working to get the best interest. So the fraud increases, but people ain't living in worry. Not when they've been told to accept the fiduciary money. Unless you know you've been told, you can't blame these takers. Handing over gold and silver in exchange for paper. In exchange for a bank or a treasury note. From the same people that would slice your head and your throat. I can prove they don't give a shit and they on that. Cause on that piece of paper is a written contract with a promise to pay, redeem at any time. But those who get convinced are thinking with an empty mind. Remember when I said before that they would slash your collar? Well, they're handing out more gold than they have to offer. They know how to play brain games and play minds, knowing that people won't all redeem at the same time. Because if people did all redeem at the same time, they wouldn't have enough to pay them back, so they say lies. Broken promises, fraud, the birth of fiat money. This ain't worth shit that people use it, it's actually funny. A person's face on some paper. You ain't fooling me, but it's royalty. You kidding me? Don't toy with me. That shit is phony like the one who be wearing the crown. Copyrighted Bank of England notes should be tearing it now. Except their currencies, now they got something to say. And cause it cost almost nothing to make, they be loving it, mate. Promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of, huh? The sum of what? It's an IOU, are you dumb or what? Frogs in the boiling pan but can't fill the bubbles up? Or if you're feeling warm but you don't care if the trouble stops? Playing with the interest rates, manipulate the stocks and markets. Commercialism successful, so now they watch the targets. I pray you see it soon. I hope that you believe me now. Cause what I'm telling now is getting even deeper now. The Bank of England own the debt notes and your money, see? Superior title UCC 1103. What does this mean? This means every time you've been to a store, well, by law they own everything that you've brought. It's a license to steal. I wonder why the people starve. Now, the more printed pieces of paper, the higher fees are charged. It's a coupon, a carton paper with a suit on. And if what I'm saying is fact, tell me who's wrong. It's not me. What's next is ironic, G. Creating something from nothing, they can bionically. A database of accounts, digits and credits on flow. 100% profit, 100% control. Turning off your RFID chips if they feel to. Going against the words that they say you should kneel to. And if they feel to, they will kill you. Think you got your rights? Your human rights will reveal truths. Midi, thank you.